Hey there, soulmates. The review I have for you today is on the Teyana Taylor Fire and Ice. So let's get into it. Like I said, you have the question mid Teyana T. I have a woman size 8. The retail price on it is $160. And the official colorway is red ice. And as you can see, they have it in the black and gold Allen Iverson. The best small man in my opinion. Love you, AI. Let's move on to the shoes. The shoes were wrapped individually, but I took a quick peek before I showed you guys. And here we are, the Teyana Taylor Fire and Ice. So let's take the other shoe out the box before we start speaking about it. Like I said, these shoes came out October 7th. I had them here for a while, but sometimes I get into a mood where I have shoes and I have them sitting up forever and a day. But let's get into it. Of course, the fire and ice, or the all red and ice, you have the all red upper, and then the ice part comes in at the bottom. Let's go there really quickly. You have the Reebok here, the Reebok logo, and then moving on to the toe box. This is like a red, like python type material all over the toe box, which is pretty cool. And then the part that I want to talk about is this suede right here. Now, don't expect that much from Reebok, but this suede is actually a nice suede, if that's what it seems to be, because it's moving back and forth. And sometimes I think that companies that are less than Jordan brand, how can they make a suede like this and then the suede they put on their shoes is not comparable? But that's for another day. And as you guys can see right here, we have the Reebok logo. This is like a quilted like feeling on this suede that goes all the way around. Then you get to the back of the shoe and you have that red like python leather again with the orange kind of a Reebok symbol. And then you have that iconic number 3 for AI, Allen Iverson. And then you have leather all around the shoe. So I've heard that some people had a problem with glue marks. And as you can see, if I put this shoe closer, you can see that. And that does not look good. Now that is something that's going to throw me all the way off. And that's something I cannot deal with. Let's move on to, you have the red laces, of course. Then you have the red tongue with that really, this is the only thing I like about this shoe. This red suede on this, this suede is really nice. The Reebok logo again, and then it's webbing that goes down and extends to the toe box. On the eyelids, they have clear eyelids. That was a nice touch, and they're really soft to the touch. And you have that webbing, like it looks like a honeycomb or whatever inside the pods. But other than that, now also let me show you the insole. This is the insole. And it says Reebok right there in red, so it meshes in well. Has a little bit of heel on the insole. It's a really nice plush-like feeling. But I was disappointed because I thought that Teyana Taylor's name should have been on the insole or even on the back. Instead of putting the Reebok logo here, you could have just put TNT back there. So with this being her shoe, I thought that they would have made it more personable as far as I'm concerned by putting her name or something on there. But this shoe, I'm going to tell you guys, I am not impressed with this shoe. The only question mid that's probably ever going to be in my collection is my beloved right here. Ooh, I love this. I love this shoe. I just love it. This is iconic and classic. So this is more than likely the only Reebok classic going to stay in my collection. I was hoping this was going to be more because Teyana Taylor is cool and I really support her. But this shoe right here is just not for me, soulmates. So I'm going to give you on foot. And that's how we're going to end this. Let's go to it.